Well, David, disappointing defeat today. What do you make of that?
Very disappointing, Anthony. I felt for the first 30 minutes we were every bit as good as Cliftonville, and Jack Henderson, who had a really solid game, on one occasion let his runner go. Ball went into the box. Joe Gormley was a pretty impressive finish, to be fair, and you've got to give credit where credit's due. But if Jack had tracked his man and prevented the cross from into the box, then there's not a goal scoring opportunity. The second goal, the penalty that was given, really knocked the stuffing out of us. And I can't remember if it was Trevor McMurtry or David Malcolm, head of the referees, who said, unless the decision is clear and obvious and you can see it from the moon or Mars with some quote like that, then you don't give the penalty. And I've looked at the footage, from Alan Kirk, who does all our stuff for us, and not a chance in the world is that a penalty. And to hear people trying to justify it. Now, I've got to say I wouldn't be a referee. It's a very, very difficult job. But all I'm saying is that if you're not 100% sure, then you don't give it. And I can't see how, with respect, the officials could be absolutely 100% with that decision. Stephen McCulloch is absolutely adamant, that the foul was committed outside the box. We've had various pictures and other bits and pieces as well, but Alan Kirk's footage for me is pretty conclusive. So we're going on half-time, 2-0 down, and she settled herself and said, listen, let's go out and not concede for the first 20-25 minutes and see where that takes us. And again, we came out and really did take the game to Cliftonville, and several opportunities. Unfortunately, we didn't take them at that time when we were on top. Come that 25th minute mark, and we knew that Douglas Wilson was struggling a wee bit with his back and his hip. We thought that was an ideal time to take him off and to put another man up front. Literally, the minutes of doing that, we're caught with a sucker punch. And the goals were preventable. That's what the players are saying. We switched off and just switched off for moments. That's the frustrating a part of today.
We seem to be having a lot more success at home compared to away. Is that something that impacts the players?
No, that's fair. Certainly our home form has been solid. That there's been no doubt. But it's important to try and pick something up away from home. And as I say, you've got to say Cliftonville are a very good side. And got to remember we beat them 4-1 at our place, so they weren't going to not remember that and how they went about their game. And you've got to give credit to them. But as I say, it was frustrating. But the task is made all the more difficult when you a decision with regards to the penalty is given against you.